Allez, c'est parti pour notre 6e épisode sur la série RoboCop Rogue City. Let's go, continuez. N'hésitez pas comme d'habitude à soutenir la vidéo de par votre like et votre abonnement si c'est pas encore fait. Je me souviens même plus de la mission qu'on devait faire. Je me souviens de l'endroit, on était arrivé là. Voir le grand patron. Ok. Ah bah vas-y. Le jeu arrive quand même à être beau même de jour. Hein. J'aimerais bien me balader une fois en ville la journée. C'est vrai qu'à chaque fois on est de nuit. J'ai baissé la sensibilité. Elles ont pas l'air commodes.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Ok. Il y a des gardes de partout. Tout. C'est quoi comme endroit bizarre là?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Une sorte de défaillance. Je regarde s'il n'y a pas des petits trucs à ramasser. Je sais que des fois il y a des petites choses cachées ici et là. Apparemment pas.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Toute amélioration de la ville est bienvenue. Je ne suis pas du genre à faire des déclarations. Ne me demandez pas l'opinion à une machine. Ok.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Il faut que je fasse attention à ce que je réponde, hein, parce que, souvenez-vous, dans l'épisode précédent, nos choix ont un impact politique, ou peuvent avoir un impact. Donc on va faire attention. C'était quoi sa question là? En armure est un fardeau pour vous?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Ah, je sais pas. Je vais répondre ça.
Perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Lewis a besoin de soins médicaux, la police est inquiète à propos des intentions de l'OCP. Lewis... Oh, je sais pas, moi.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
Vous avez
It would be appreciated.
intercédé le grand patron apprécié. Ok.
Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Bon, bah écoutez, si le grand patron a apprécié, pourquoi pas. Je peux sauter là? Normalement oui, hein. J'adore. Excellent. Ça devrait être un succès, ça. Faire le choix de descendre par là. J'aurais trop d'idées de succès à mettre dans le jeu. Et là, vraiment, lui, il me laisse pas passer par là, je pense. Allez, dégage. Non, il veut pas. Bon, bah tant pis. On n'a pas fait grand-chose ici, au final.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Ah bah non, là je retourne en arrière. Alors j'ai une mission secondaire, territoire domestique. Spike est dans la botte de foin. Bon, on va aller voir Spike, hein. Vous ne pouvez pas quitter le secteur maintenant. D'abord remplir l'objectif principal. Ah! Genre, si je vais par là, je quitte le secteur. D'accord. Ah bah voilà. Justement, j'en parlais avant. Voir la ville en pleine journée. Bon, c'est vrai que c'est là qu'on voit les vrais défauts du jeu. Les défauts techniques, mais c'est pas moche, franchement. Alors, c'est où qu'il faut que j'aille là? Parce que c'est pas très clair. Ça a l'air d'être là derrière. Et vous là? Qu'est-ce que vous faites là? Vous avez l'air suspect.
Delta City.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Thank
Vas-y,
you.
on va y
You've
aller.
given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Bon allez, c'est bizarre comme demande, mais bon.
Proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Ça s'appelle Merci de rembobiner. C'est ici. Ok. Je suis curieux, donc je le fais.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or what. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Bon, on va chercher, hein. C'est au cas où vous aviez pas compris le système de scan. Et ben voilà. Ah, ça y est, j'ai trouvé.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy a une seconde chance, on peut toujours revenir en arrière. Seule une crapule penserait ça. Ah le salaud.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Qu'est-ce qu'il me reste à analyser?
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or
Pickles
drama.
se souviendra de ça.
How about
Ok.
you check in the sci-fi and action
Eh, si ça
section?
se trouve,
I'll have a look at horror.
ça va peut-être changer le cours de l'histoire. Et on va tous les prendre comme ça là?
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing up.
Bon, c'est toujours pas notre cassette, il commence à me gaver lui. Hein.
Excuse me, we are conducting an investigation.
You can investigate the case of several tapes being overdue. Your main suspect is your friend over there.
Oh man, did he call us friends? Nice.
Là. Action. J'espère que c'est la bonne ce coup-ci. Hein.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
C'est toujours pas la bonne cassette. Ah, il l'a trouvé enfin.
I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Oh, en plein magasin comme ça? Ils sont tarés. Je crois qu'ils ont pas compris qu'on est là.
Finally, some...
Mais il y en a combien là? Allez, c'est réglé. Oh non, je voulais tirer sur la cible. Allez, tu peux sortir de là. Où c'est qui s'est barré? Il allait se planquer.
First, I hear a bunch of movie.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Ah, je suis sûr qu'il y avait quelque chose dans cette cassette. C'était genre obligé. Il devait y avoir un truc spécial, hein, parce que... Pour que des méchants débarquent comme ça, ils veulent la même cassette. Adresse de Pickles obtenue. Ah, c'est bon? On l'a eu? Comment on sort? Voilà. On va aller le chercher. Il nous doit des explications. C'est là-bas derrière. C'est vrai qu'on perd un peu de temps avec tout ça. Est-ce que c'était vraiment nécessaire? Je ne sais pas. Ça fait un petit peu visiter les lieux. Oula. Le... Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Qu'est-ce que tu fais, mon gars? Ça va pas? Bah... Oh, ça a pas l'air d'aller. Utilisation récente. Comment il arrive à avoir ça, lui? Ah, voilà. On t'a retrouvé.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Prends de l'argent. Ah, je suis sûr qu'il peut nous être utile, lui,
I will
encore.
leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man.
Comme s'il allait nous écouter, mais on s'en fout. J'ai pas envie de faire le méchant. Alors là, on a quoi? Pourquoi on a deux quêtes principales? C'est pas logique. Bon, vu qu'on est à côté, on va déjà faire celle-là. Ah, c'était pas là où il y avait la voiture volée? Bah si.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
Allez, on va utiliser notre force. Hein.
It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Ça va l'exploitation, oui?
So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
There's no power. Il est où le dernier? Ah, j'ai que trouvé 2 indices sur 4. Sont où les autres? Ok, là y a rien. Là?
Batteries fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Et ensuite, le dernier. Parce que là, j'ai un peu du mal à le trouver. Hein. Notre supervision ne révèle rien. Bah. Eh oh! Vous avez oublié un marqueur, les gars? Ça doit être au niveau des câbles, non? Non. Là? Ah, c'est avec cette pièce, hein. Voilà.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Par contre, c'est toi qui vas le réparer. Hein. Non? C'est moi? Oh!
It started. We're on the
Non, ça va,
money.
ça se fait tout seul.
Well done, RoboCop.
J'en ai marre des quêtes secondaires pourries, là.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't. but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
Je crois qu'on a tout, hein.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Ok. On n'est pas venu là pour rien au moins. Ouf. Allez, laisse-moi sortir. Je passe par où? Il manque une carte. Hein. Il manque une carte un peu plus claire. Mais soit. On va faire tout le tour. On se balade un petit peu. Tiens, je peux rentrer là. Il y a certainement un truc. Hein. Je vais le regretter. Il y avait un machin caché. Ah, je me dis toujours, si je trouve le petit objet caché comme ça va me déverrouiller un petit succès. Mais la plupart du temps, bah non. Il y a juste rien. Tant pis. C'est pas grave. Salon de tatouage. Est-ce que c'est là ou c'est derrière? Ah non, ça doit être derrière.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey man,
J'aime bien
no
répondre comme ça de temps en temps.
I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Où est le salon de tatouage?
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my...
Je vais trouver quelque chose.
I
Voilà.
found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper, I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Eh oui, notre armure est très très belle. Scannez la photo. Retrouver la bonne moto. Ok, donc elle est comme ça. Bon, ça va être compliqué cette histoire là, non?
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word.
Bon bah désolé, hein, ce sera pas un des épisodes les plus palpitants qu'on ait eu.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.
Elle est où ma mission? Chercher secteur de recherche. Ah, je suis dans le secteur de recherche là? Pas mince. 17 mètres. Oui, et l'appartement 12. Ça c'est 3. Ça doit être en haut.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Allez, c'est pas ici. Ça c'est l'appartement numéro 4. Waouh, c'est dégueulasse ici. Hein. Ouais. Post-it. Ok, ça peut toujours servir. Très bien. Mais y a pas moyen d'arrêter le piège là? Une entrée secrète. Ah bah dis donc. Ça se met bien là. Ah, il y a une caméra. Ah bah oui, forcément, on a été repéré, je pense. Y a rien d'autre à faire. Non.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Allez à l'entrepôt de stockage. Ah, peut-être enfin un peu d'action. Ça serait bien. Hein. Y a rien d'autre à faire, on est d'accord, j'ai rien oublié. Ça a l'air bon, je peux pas aller là-haut, hein, on est d'accord. Je vais quand même aller voir là-bas s'il y a pas un truc. Oh bah non. Y a rien, y a rien. Ah si, là il y a quelque chose. Chez Sauveur de chat, c'est quoi ça? Arrête de nourrir le chat au sous-sol, ils font de la crasse partout. D'accord. Pourquoi pas. Ah, on a arraché l'étiquette? Non, j'ai pas compris ce qu'on a fait. Bref. Allez à l'entrepôt de stockage. C'est où ça? Ça doit être ça. Il y en a encore une quête annexe. Spike dans une botte de fond. Bon, on l'avait fait cette mission, non? Je comprends plus rien. Ah! Aucune correspondance. C'est vrai que je devais scanner des motos, du coup, j'avais pas fait. Aucune correspondance. Je sais pas où elle est planquée cette moto, mais il va falloir qu'on la trouve. Je vois pas d'autres motos là comme ça. Ah, c'est pas grave. On va aller là-bas. Je sais pas si ça sert à quelque chose tout ce qu'on fait depuis avant.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Ok, faut qu'on trouve un endroit pour rentrer, c'est ça?
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
RoboCop is here!
Il est où? Là. Et le dernier? Ah putain, il m'envoie des trucs. Et j'ai pas vu qu'il y en avait autant partout. Là. Ah, ça m'évite d'utiliser un soin. Et moi je pensais que c'était un truc à ramasser. C'était une grenade. Oh putain, je suis trop con. Bouah. Allez, c'est par ici. Oula. Alors, scan. Ah, décidément, cet épisode, on fait que ça. Hein. Prendre les affaires de Samantha. Document en lien avec l'OCP. On peut pas récupérer autre chose? Visiblement non. Je suis au max. Ah bah vas-y, on y va. Je pense qu'on a tout vu là-dedans.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Bon, par contre, on se les a mis à dos maintenant, c'est sûr. C'est sûr, on s'est pas fait des amis.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Pensez que ça pète là. Hein? Pensez que c'est des combats violents là.
What do you mean, $1? It's...
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Apporter le carton chez Ronnie. Ça y est, on l'a fait, non? C'était pas lui, Ronnie? Ah, faut qu'on le mette là. Ok. Ok, ok. Vérifier le carton, optionnel. On lui fait confiance ou pas? Ah, mais je pense qu'elle a un truc contre l'OCP, c'est sûr. Non mais referme-le. Referme-le, t'es pas discret. Oh, quel boulet. Bon, bah maintenant je dois retrouver la bonne moto. En fait, tout ça je l'ai fait, mais est-ce que ça servait à quelque chose? J'ai pas l'impression. Trouver la bonne moto. Donc là, il y avait une moto. Là, Ah, il y en a peut-être une là-bas. Elle peut être partout cette moto. Là. Dis-moi que c'est la bonne. Correspondance trouvée, il est là. Ah mais c'est de nouveau le même endroit qu'avant ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ok. Il nettoie sa tache de sang, tranquille. C'est là-haut.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet, moron. Yes, there will be no time, Mr. Wendell, sir. Yes, you won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us. He failed to deliver. That's really
Talk about a sword, master. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company.
Mind if I join the party, Coops?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Je comprends pas pourquoi ils essayent à chaque fois de nous tirer dessus. Allez. Mange-toi ça. Montre volée. Oh, il y a plein de preuves là-dedans. Excellent. Ça. Où c'est qu'elle est cette musique là? Elle sort d'où cette musique? J'arrive pas à l'enlever.
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
Right now.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Ça doit être là-dedans. Que c'est ça? On a l'adresse.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Ah, faut qu'on l'emmène avec. Ah, c'est bien, on va être très discret comme ça. Ah non, je croyais qu'on allait le ramener chez lui. En fait, pas du tout. Bah dis donc, ces missions, elles sont vachement longues. Hein. Fantôme du passé. Et tout ça, c'était une quête annexe? Ce qu'on vient de faire, là? J'ai pas tout saisi.
I hate the day shift.
Bon bah, ça va être la fin de la VOD. Hein. Je vais faire le déplacement et vous laisser là pour la sauvegarde, comme d'habitude. Voulez-vous... Alors j'ai loupé de la quête secondaire, mais c'est pas grave. Et puis on va se laisser là, voilà. Fantôme du passé, ce sera notre prochaine mission qu'on va faire ensemble. J'espère que la vidéo vous aura plu malgré tout, il n'y a pas eu beaucoup d'action, c'est vrai. Mais on en a appris un peu plus sur l'histoire et on a pu aider quelques personnages à côté. Donc c'est plutôt cool. Allez, on se retrouve très très vite pour la suite. Ciao ciao!